Thanks, John. Our last 5 drop is going to be pretty short, so we can stay within the Yeah, right now, well, if he takes 10 on this one, look at the break, that's 3:13, so it'll be
So you keep this to 10, right, John? You keep this to 10, right? Okay. Welcome back to Coast Country 100.9 WMJK and Tiffin University Dragon Radio Live. We're brought to you tonight by Ohio Mutual Insurance Group, Jim Kennedy's office, the Pioneer Mill Restaurant featuring weekly specials, Tuesday night steak night, international Wednesdays, Thursday nights rib night, all for only $10. Also brought to you by Ralph's Joy of Living, Seneca Hills Golf Course, State Farm Insurance at Lape's office, Steyer Seeds, Viewpoint Graphics, Tiffin Ace Hardware, the Animal Hospital of Tiffin, and CF Professionals Incorporated, Gary Gruse's office. Now's our chance to take a look at the Tiffin University Wrestling program, and we have 3 student athletes up here. If they'd like to introduce themselves, we'll start with you, sir.
I'm Kevin Chrisman. I'm from Indian Lake, Ohio. I'm a sophomore, and I'll wrestle heavyweight this year.
All right.
My name's Alec Hughes. I'm from Attica, Ohio. I wrestle 197, and I am an IT major.
My name is Ryan McKenzie. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I wrestle 141, and I'm a senior business major.
Well, guys, if you would talk just briefly about your experience here at Tiffin University. Wrestling program's pretty new program here at Tiffin University. Is that one of the reasons that attracted you guys here? The fact that you'd be able to be like the building blocks for the foundation of what's to come for the university. What attracted you guys to the university?
It is. It's close to home for me, so that was one big issue here. Also, being the building blocks, it also helps be the first person to do this and the
Sure,
first person
heck yeah,
to do that. And
it's
always a good thing.
Yeah.
I definitely think Joey Simcoe can do something here. He was my assistant coach at another college for both me and Kevin, and we decided to come up here because we thought it was a chance to do something.
And for you?
Yeah, just like last year, we had a shirt made that's who's first, and we're just trying to be the first All-Americans for the Tiffin wrestling.
So is that the goal, to be the All-American this year?
Individually, yeah, but as a team, just do well overall. Try to win all of our duels, and then do as well as we can in tournaments.
All right, we don't have a whole lot of time here, so which one of you guys, or if you guys like to do it in unison, get to introduce your coach now, if you would, whichever one of you would like to, or no, nobody?
Here is Joey Simcoe. He's super shy, so be gentle.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 3 student athletes on the Tiffin University Wrestling program. Coach Simcoe, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. You've got an assistant coach with you. Would you like to introduce him to us?
This is Dustin Porter. He's my assistant coach.
All right, we'll talk a little bit about your kids this year. Talk about what you got coming back from last year's squad. What'd you bring in?
Coming back, we have pretty much everybody. We graduate our first set of kids this year. Ryan, that was just up here. Alec as well. Ryan came with me from Cumberland. And then we'll lose Kyle Begg and Vince Gualteri, all starters for us. Vince actually stepped into a coaching role this year. He's going to be he's taking care of all of our lifting. Really nice to have him do that, take some weight off our back. But coming in, we brought in some really good kids, multiple time All-Americans in like the Disney and Junior Olympics and the Fargo circuit, multiple time state placers, runner-ups. No champs. I don't know what the deal is with that yet. I can't seal the deal on a state champ, but
they're saving that for you. They want to be a champion as a drag.
That's what I'm hoping. Yeah. I'm selling that when they get here too. So we're hoping that happens.
Well, you guys have a new facility. You're working on a new facility. Is that ready to go for you guys yet, or is that still in the works? But I know if it's not ready, it's coming.
It's Thursday. We're shooting for final inspection on Thursday. If not Thursday, Tuesday of next week. Our facility is going to be second to none. Much like what Coach Croy was saying. There's really going to be no excuses. We have I believe we just did the math when we were sitting over there. I think it's 5,300 square feet between the wrestling room, the mini weight room, and the locker room. The only thing is, the guys are chomping at the bit. They want to get in there so bad. They keep looking at the outside of the building and talking about it. So we're just really excited to get in there and make things happen.
Coach Porter, you can elaborate on that a little bit. How much that's going to mean to the kids, to the university, and the program itself to be able to have that facility for the wrestling program?
I came from a small college down in North Carolina that went through the same thing. We started off in a little room with about 2,000 square feet, and we moved into a gymnasium. So just having that much room and that much ability to be able to move around and practice with everybody instead of having two different squads going at one time is just a great opportunity for us.
What's your second season with Tiffin University?
About my second full season.
Okay, and what do you what are your specialties when it comes to coaching the kids that recent Coach Simcoe brought you in?
Well, he's a lightweight coach, and I'm a bigger guy, so I get to wrestle around.
That was
with
the obvious part of it. I don't know if there's something else to it than that.
It's just two different styles. I mean, the little guys are usually more flexible and quick, and the bigger guys are more powerful, and we don't move quite as much. So I get to roll around with Kevin and Alec and those guys, and he's a completely different wrestler than I am. So when he's showing something, I can step in and break it down from another perspective. So
has that helped you out greatly, Coach Simcoe, having somebody to work with the bigger guys?
Absolutely. I don't know if you saw Kevin and Alec, but they're both really big dudes.
Yeah.
That hurts. So
I'm sure.
Yeah, it's really nice having Dustin here. Dustin's very knowledgeable. He's a very humble individual too. He went out to World Team Trials here or Last Chance Qualifier, excuse me, and finished third. Needed to finish second to make it to the Olympic trials. So I mean, this is a very talented man here. I'm very fortunate to have him on my staff. It means the world to have him here.
So just briefly, as we get to a commercial break here in just a moment, talk about where you see the future of this program going. I mean, you've pretty much seen it from its infancy. Where do you see the program, say, in the next 2, 3, 4 years?
Sky's the limit. To be honest, Alec mentioned our shirts, who wants to be first, or Kevin, I don't remember which one, but, that's our goal is we want to be, we want people to remember us. We want people to know we're here. We don't train as hard as we do to finish second.
Sure.
So, we're setting our goals on, obviously knocking off the GLIAC first. I really want to beat Finley. That's where I came from. So when we actually beat them, that's going to be a good day. There's no reason we shouldn't be in the top 10 every year, for wrestling. So that's our goal, is to break that top 10 this year. That was in my coaching plan, so that's where I see us heading.
Well, it seems like you've hit the ground running since you got to Tiffin University, and you're taking this program with a new facility, and so you're still kind of leaving your infancy. So as you said, the sky's the limit. So best of luck to you guys, and big hand everybody for Coach Porter and Coach Joey Simcoe, the Tiffin University wrestling program. Thank you, guys.